Jurassica, thank heaven! I had this awful feeling you abandoned our class for good!
Ugh. So death, right? That's what we're doing. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with death. And who's causing the death? Middle school students. Last episode, we dealt with a dude who tried to make the students part of his family, that he was the dad, and that because he was the dad of a family, he could beat them up. He had a lot of things wrong with him. But luckily, it wasn't Karma that did it. It was Nagisa that showed his assassination side. And I don't know, he's probably number one. He's probably the number one to assassinate Core Sensei. Maybe, potentially. It would make sense. But anyways, without further ado, let's straight on to it. With original content, as always. Alright, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go. Cicadas.
Talk about helter-swelter, am I right,
I
boys
like
and
it.
girls? Quite a heat wave we've got. So why are we hiking down the mountain again?
Why not?
Maybe the main campus has a pool
You changed your outfit.
in the opposite direction.
Hey, Nagisa.
Why do you have that fan?
The other day. Sorry I wasn't around. I'd have loved to see the guy's face.
But it's relatively easy to take a normal person by surprise. Besides, we're down to the wire, and it's still anybody's guess how we're going to assassinate him.
Are we down to the wire? You said 4 months last episode.
Feast your eyes on this.
Spring? Ooh.
Your very own swimming hole. Compliments of moi.
Did you create it? Don't let the principal know.
But this is kind of sad. First of all, I can't even swim. Second of all, this bathing suit makes me feel self-conscious.
You got nothing to worry about, babe.
Stop.
Oh, snap! You're really a dude!
You didn't know that? We had our doubts.
It's so long.
Kimura! Absolutely no running around the edge of the pool. That's how accidents happen.
I don't see a sign.
Absolutely no sneaking pictures. Put down that book and enjoy the water for heaven's sake.
Oh gosh.
Wow, what a pain.
Just being a lifeguard really goes to some people's heads. Brings out their inner type A personality.
No kidding. Someone telling me needs to dial it back a notch.
Aw, come on! Don't be such a stick in the mud. You need to listen up.
Do you not like water? You took a bath a couple episodes ago.
Are you okay?
Don't read too much into it. I just didn't feel like taking a dip at the moment. That's all. It's certainly
They're
not
gonna
like
read
the
too much
water
into
causes
it.
My fingers to swell up or anything.
If you were never intending to get in the pool, why even bother bringing that kickboard along?
This isn't a kickboard. It's my afternoon snack.
Naturally.
What? Are we gonna get his backstory now? He's kind of been like the brute. I don't know if that's like the right word for it. He definitely seemed like a bully in a sense. I don't know, like a little, like he's playing the tough guy. You know, you have the actual tough guy who's Karma. Then you have him who's like the guy is pretending not to want to have fun. Thinks it's underneath him.
Excuse me? You're happy your grades are up?
Come on, these are the highest scores I've ever got. It's because of the octopus and the right before the practice exam after school study session thing.
That's a long word.
You saying you actually showed up for that crap? Fine. Care about your grades if that gets you off.
So he's a bully.
Traitor. Now Muramatsu's fallen for that. You can do it, BS. Am I the only one with half a brain?
Yes.
Holy crap, you even got the flare sides right!
The hell
Even
are you
him.
so stoked about?
Oh, hey, Taraska. Well, turns out Koro Sensei knows as much as I do about him.
I may be an adult.
Of course he
I'll
does.
never outgrow the need for speed. Did you know this particular model can reach up to 300 kilometers per hour? What
Did
I
you
wouldn't give
carve
to
it out of
cover
wood?
On the genuine article someday.
Don't break it.
Come on, dude, what the hell is wrong with you?
Apologize immediately. Koro-sensei worked very hard on that to showcase his manliness, and you've just reduced him to tears.
Showcases manliness.
You're talking to me and all I hear is a swarm of freaking locusts. It's time for some pest control! You're a monster, you hear me? A freak of nature. Anyone who falls for your nice guy act is stupid. That's right.
But if he's such a monster, why not man up and kill him?
You aiming to start something with me, tough guy?
Oh, absolutely.
'Cause I wanted to bash your stupid head in since the moment you...
A little advice.
Exact. I knew Karma would be able to take him out.
Let go of me! You're all a bunch of freaks.
I don't know. Maybe he just does it for the attention.
Great pinpoint of accuracy right there.
Students training to be assassins like
What is that? What are you putting in the river?
Give me one good
Gas?
reason why I should care about any of this.
Nicely done.
Oh,
Here,
Shiro.
you've earned it.
Now these guys have the right idea.
The octopus has an excellent sense of smell. Had he picked up even a trace of our scent, the game would have been spoiled.
I was wondering, is he gonna come
Sympathize with
back?
your feelings on the matter, Ryoma Terasaka. Believe me, and I advise you to relax.
I know you. You're weaker than the red-headed one by far.
Loser.
You have sight but no vision. The only thing you see is the path of least resistance. The wolf has eyes for prey, the cow has eyes for hay. One of them's a killer, the other his buffet.
Did you forget your lunch?
For your information, these are my nostrils. I'm not crying. My nose is running.
How am I supposed to know that?
For some reason, my sinuses have been running amok since yesterday. Terasaka, thank heaven! I had this awful feeling you abandoned our class for good!
Ugh.
Bug bomb you set off in class was in fact a canister of concentrated pollen-like allergens, specifically designed to blunt our foe's senses. Now we move to phase 2.
Come by the pool after class. We all know your big weakness is water. You can watch while I shove them in. You can even help me out.
Where's this coming from?
The hell is his deal all of a sudden?
The guy's mood swings are too much for me.
Are you for real about this or what?
You tell me, man. Does it look like I'm joking?
You never look like you're joking.
Damn, you people make me sick, you know that? Always huddling together, terrified to make a move on your own. I ain't like the rest. I have vision. A wolf's got eyes for prey, a cow's got eyes for hay.
Stupid rhyme.
It seems like he's more confident in his plan than in himself. I mean,
This is not his
the
plan.
wolf's got eyes for prey? No way he came up with that on his own.
Calling him stupid?
Aha! So I assume the idea is to push me in the water and have everyone converge on me with their knives.
Best say your prayers, monster. This is it.
I'm ready when you are. My sinuses have even been cleared.
Oh,
For the record, I've always
cleared.
hated you with a passion.
That's not
I
good.
couldn't wait for you to up and disappear. Etana, you're up! What? Children!
Using them as bait.
What the hell, man? They never told me.
Of course they wouldn't tell you. You thought you were one of them?
He can't rescue them without getting wet, and by the time he saves them all, his fingers will be swollen.
This can't be good.
I didn't do it.
Karma is always not with the group. It's funny.
You never had a plan, did you? Just let yourself be strung along by someone else, a pawn in a game you don't know the rules to.
I was played for an idiot. I'm not the one who swept them all away.
Heck yeah.
Hey, idiot, the only person who got swept away here is you.
Last one, thank goodness!
Ugh.
Lovely to see you again, Koro-sensei. Your own student saw to it that things went swimmingly.
Ha.
I always thought of myself as strong. I singled out the wimps and made sure to put them under my thumb.
So he was a bully. Gosh dang it. I thought that was going to be him, but I wanted to think it was different.
Here, no one ever caved.
Yeah.
No one respected me.
You need to get with the times, bro. The alpha male crap might have worked in middle school, but it's a different story now.
Are we not in middle school? Where are we?
All the dweebs and jerk-offs I used to push around would grow up to be big shots. They'd run the show, and shiftless dumbasses like me would be under their thumb.
Honestly, I'm glad you figured that out here and not during high school or after high school.
And now here I am, a lazy good-for-nothing chump with no future, caught up in someone else's master plan.
Oh no! That branch can't support Hara's weight!
Ooh.
She's gonna fall!
You can't focus on the fight.
Someone's gonna save her.
I'm worried about them.
Especially her, that fatty will be toast soon.
You can say something nice, maybe?
This wasn't even your plan, was it? You got roped into this.
But hey, that's what happens when you got sight and no vision. Some smart-ass wolf comes along and before you know it, you're on the menu.
That's probably the smartest thing you've said. Honestly.
You be the puppet master and I'll be the puppet. Come up with something awesome. If you're the brains, then I'm the brawn. You got it?
I'm pretty devious.
You might get killed.
We gotta do it like that.
What's up?
Can I help you?
So,
Can I
bet
help
you
you?
jerks think you played me pretty good.
Does that wound your ego?
Itana, you and me one-on-one right now. Don't be ridiculous, Tarasaka.
Why?
He'll throttle you.
What have you done?
No worries. They're not gonna kill a student. We're too valuable alive.
Are we?
But Tarasaka knows exactly what to expect. Tentacle Boy will try to knock him unconscious. But if he grabs on and rides it out, we're good.
Why do you look like that? I think you're like 15.
That's yesterday's shirt. The one he had on when he bug-bombed
Oh.
I figured if it affected Koro-sensei, it'll affect Itana. And there you go. Now Tentacle Boy's distracted and the octopus has a chance to rescue Hara. We're not okay with you hogging all the prize money, or with the fact that your plan revolved around putting our lives on the line.
Well played, children. We withdraw.
For now.
The slaughter of innocents was never our intention.
Wasn't that a fun way to while away the afternoon
Stupid.
class? And there's always room for one more.
Is he? Eventually he's gonna go with the class.
Hey, Tarasaka. In case you're wondering, I heard your cracks about my weight.
Didn't mean to be a dick. Just sizing up the situation, all objective.
Sizing it up?
Kinda hard to run from the wolves with your foot in your mouth, just saying.
Why don't you get down off your perch and say that to my face, you little turd bucket? How about that?
I think we can all agree Tarasaka isn't exactly cut out to be a mastermind.
No.
Tarasaka may be
He's the
hot,
brute.
but he belongs here. I'm glad he's finally adjusting. Trouble is, we're so caught up in the moment, we've overlooked something.
What?
Something major, actually.
What?
Koro-sensei's biggest weakness yet.
What? Koro-sensei's biggest weakness yet. Is it the fact that he cares too much about the children? Is that like what they mean by his biggest weakness yet? Biggest weakness yet. And what's annoying about this is that the way Nagisa said it tells me that we saw it through this situation. Because he said we were so focused on this that we didn't notice his biggest weakness. So it showed through this moment, or through these moments. But now I'm like, oh, did I miss something? I mean, we got a lot of stuff in this episode because of Shiro and him saying like, oh, his special crafted pollen thing to make his mucus go haywire, and the special concoction in the water that made his fingers plump up even faster, and him not being able to move as much. So we got those weaknesses, but those weaknesses were like worthless in the sense of like the students couldn't use those weaknesses in their everyday lives. It's like saying a weakness of mine is an atomic bomb. It's like, cool, yeah, that makes sense. But where is anyone going to get an atomic bomb right now? I'm trying to think of it. It's not coming to me right now. Can't be the students, because they've already realized that putting themselves in danger would cause him to like prioritize them over him. That's annoying. As for this guy Tarasaka, something like that, right? Yeah. And in the beginning of this show, I looked at him and his group as the troublemakers. Like the ones who bullied other people, who, like, that was their reasoning for being in Class E, was that they were bullies and they didn't like take learning seriously. At least that's what I thought in the very beginning. In this episode, when they were going to focus more on his story, there was a moment of where I believed, oh, maybe he isn't the bully. Maybe there's more to him than being a bully. Maybe that's a cover or whatever. And then when we found out in his backstory that he was a bully, I'm like, okay, well, maybe don't think too much into it, right? So him being a bully wasn't a surprise, but it is cool knowing the reason why he's so aggressive or angry towards this whole idea that Koro-sensei is making them learn, because it reminds me of the actual school where people are focusing more on the education and learning and studying than living life. And he was outcasted because of it. And it also speaks to his failure to adapt, because I feel like, yeah, his whole bully stuff kind of worked out in elementary school, of where it made him like the top dog and whatever. But then when he realized that this no longer was going to work, and that one of the kids even said like, hey, you gotta fall in line. You gotta be like us. Your whole shtick doesn't work anymore. He could have easily pivoted and begin to focus on learning and stuff. But instead it was like, it's either his pride to not want to adapt or his just inability to adapt, which caused him to be isolated, which is the opposite of what he got when he was younger. So he kind of resented he resented the people for that. And now that he was in Class E, that whole concept of not studying was placed there as well. So he began to be in his comfort zone again. But of course, when Koro Sensei came back and everyone started wanting to learn, he was falling behind again. So I understand why he's upset. It's not right. Not at all. But I do feel like he should try. And even though he is a brute, brutes are needed sometimes. A great warrior does even better with a sword. And Terasaka is the sword. He's the puppet. Karma is the puppeteer. So as long as he's able to do what he's told with great precision, I think it's gonna work. In a team, you don't have to be a mastermind. If anything, if you have too many masterminds on the team, it doesn't work. You have too many cooks in the kitchen, too many people with different ideas, and then when you don't pick a certain idea, some people get upset by that. It's good that you have people who are sort of brutes in a sense of they will trust you and follow your plan to a T. So that's where he fits in the puzzle. I do feel, maybe not, I don't know. The next time Itaba or Itana comes into frame, I have a feeling he wants what they have. The sense of community, the sense of quote unquote family. It seems as though Shiro is treating Itana as like a subject, like a test subject. And that's the amount of talking they do, the formality that happens. So he sees all these kids not only working together, but they're working together to save someone like Koro Sensei. And Koro Sensei is kind of like Itana. So it would be fair to assume that Itana thinks that, oh, they would act the same way towards me if I was in their group, without the whole like killing instincts type thing. I don't know. It's fair to assume that Itana wants a sense of community because while yes, he has tentacles, whatnot, and he acts like a robot, he's still a dude. So I don't know. Eventually he will go against Shiro's orders and stay in the classroom. Don't know how long though, because I feel like Shiro's the type of guy to get his investments back. But anyways, that was my reaction to Assassination Classroom episode 14. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe because I want to know anything more, comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.